Right, there are 3 things you can literally do right now as you're watching this video, no matter where you are, to improve your attractiveness. Number 1, I don't like wasting your time, so let's get straight back into this. Make sure you're present, you're listening in, and you are actually applying what you are learning here. It's all good learning and thinking, oh well, now I'm more knowledgeable, but if you never do it, if you still walk around with these shit habits after this video, then what a waste of time, right? So make sure you're applying it. Number 1 is your posture. So posture check right now. How are you sitting right now? What is your natural posture like? Make sure it's good. Sit up straight, chest out, roll your shoulders back, push your neck in like that, make yourself have a double chin, and then just allow your body to relax, okay? But just keep it like that, keep it up. That is much more attractive than this. Look at the difference. Good posture. Just how most guys walk around. Well, I don't want to talk to her because she's beautiful and Pornhub was my only friend. Get a grip of yourself. Stand up straight. Believe in yourself. Stand with a bit of authority, yeah? That's literally it. Simple as that. Just start improving your posture. And you do this, you can train it, train your posture to habitually just be good. All right? You do this through just repetition every single day. Every time you catch yourself slumped over, boom, up straight, roll your shoulders back, posture check all the time. Make sure you've got a good posture. When you're walking around, fucking believe in yourself. What are you walking around like this for? Staring at the ground with hunched over shoulders on your phone all the time. Get off your fucking phone. Stand up straight and take in the world around you. Speak to people. Look them in their eyes. Yeah? Good posture, number 1. Number 2 is nose breathing. A lot of you guys walk around like this. Pornhub. Look at the difference, bro. Watch this. See the difference, okay? Number 1, not only is it just more hygienic and healthier for you to breathe through your nose, because your nose has much more filters, okay? It's got hairs in your nose, it's got filters from the bacteria and all the shit that you're breathing in from the external world. So look, rather than think about, bro, when you're walking around, you're breathing in all the pollution, breathing in all this bullshit. Your mouth, it has filters in it. It can still filter out bacteria, etc., but it's not as good as your nose. So number 1, it's healthier for you. Number 2, you look more attractive because obviously it's just standard. But number 3, mewing. You've heard of mewing before. It's good for your jawline. Look at the difference, right? You see the difference, right? You see how much more attractive that looks rather than... You can't even see my jawline, it's fucking receding. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, breathe through your nose. Train yourself to walk around with a good fucking posture. Breathe through your nose. Now, the only time I'd say it's acceptable to breathe through your mouth is if, I don't know, you're in a cold shower and it's taking your breath away, or you're on a run, you're on a sprint, you're sprinting up the hill and you've got to breathe through your mouth because you've got to get enough oxygen in. Fair enough. But just the main rule of thumb I want you to follow is just to breathe through your nose the majority of your life, rather than your mouth. I breathe through my mouth when I'm asleep, and I fucking dribble as well, a bit personal, it's a bit random. But yeah, sometimes you're going to have moments where you breathe through your mouth. When I'm in the cold shower, if it's one of those freezing ones where it's taking my breath away, then yeah, I'll breathe through my mouth because I need more oxygen. That's natural. Obviously, don't stick like that. And obviously, if you're doing this in the shower, you're going to be breathing in the water, it's going to go up your nose and it's going to make you choke. So naturally, just breathe through your mouth. But on a day-to-day basis, when you're walking around, day-to-day life, just breathe through your fucking nose. It just makes you look much more attractive, okay? And then obviously you do mewing as well. Naturally, if you're breathing through your nose, your tongue is just on the roof of your mouth, so it's good for your jawline. It trains your jaw muscles as well, which makes you look more attractive. Just a little bonus tip for you. But yeah, you can, when you're asleep, if you breathe through your mouth when you're asleep like I do, you can get like a tape that closes your mouth shut, forces you to breathe through your nose. And you could argue, yeah, but what if I've got a blocked nose? Well, your body, whenever you breathe through your nose, your body can take in as much oxygen as it needs. Even if you're only using one nostril, right? Even if it's... You can still take in enough oxygen. Even if one part of your nose is blocked, you can still do it. So just breathe through your nose, just power through it almost. It's kind of like, yeah, push through it. Resilience, right? You won't be like that forever. Calm down. But, it dries your lips out, dries your mouth out, dehydrates you breathing through your mouth. So just stop that bad habit, okay? You can buy the little tape for your mouth if you breathe through it at night time. Nearly fell then, bro, chill. I don't use that. I probably should. But for the most part, the way I see it is if the majority of the time you're breathing through your nose, a bit of mouth breathing here and then when I'm asleep or in a cold shower or on a run or something is not really going to do me that much damage. So that's the way I see it. Now, number 3 is your mindset. Okay, that's the last one to make you more attractive. Literally like that is your mindset. Stop walking around telling yourself, I can't do this, I can't do... Never ever say the words, I can't. Don't do that. There was this one time I was doing rock climbing, okay? I was working at a part-time job at a zip line attraction park, okay? So it's very busy, there's a lot going on, different activities, there's zip lines, rock climbing, little roller coasters, and I was the operator there, okay? So it was my job to make sure these people were safe, basically, on the activities. And oftentimes, when the place would quiet down, there'd be no customers in there. We'd play around on the activities ourselves, we'd just have a go on them. And I used to love the rock climbing wall. I used to love the rock climbing. I used to do there was 5 walls altogether, 5 different rock climbing walls, they're all different difficulties. I did every single one of them, other than this one wall. Now this one wall was one of the ones where the rocks are inverted. So you know, usually you put your hands in the rocks and you could grip onto it like that. These rocks were fucking upside down like this, so you'd have to put it, you know, the other way. Weird hand gestures here, Luke, calm down, bro. But yeah, this wall was very, very hard to climb, all right? And I remember telling my manager, who was a fucking chill guy, I loved this guy, he was such a good manager. You know, he was one of them managers that just got involved with the team, got mucky with the team, got involved, got his hands dirty, so to speak, and, you know, got the job done with us, rather than just telling us, you do this, you do this. He came and just led by example, so fucking respect to that guy. But yeah, I remember this one time, we were chilling, just climbing the walls together, and he asked me, you know, can you do the hard wall? Can you do the difficult one? And I said, I can't do it. I've tried so many times, I can't do it though. And he said, nah, don't say that. Don't ever tell yourself that you can't do something. And I already knew this. I had this positive, you know, belief mindset before I met this guy, but that, sometimes you just need reminding, you know, and that's why my coaching is so good in the description below, because you might know these things, but sometimes you need an outside perspective to remind you of where it is that you're going and your current situation. He can see me from an outside perspective, no emotional attachment to me. He can just see me in the way I act, the way I carry myself, the way I think from an outside point of view, and that's very beneficial. He saw me, I can't do it. Why the fuck are you telling yourself that? Don't ever say the words I can't. And this goes for you as well, bro. I'm passing this knowledge on to you now. Don't ever tell yourself you can't do something. You know, I walk around now and I think, yeah, even if physically, in the physical realm, I am unable to do an activity, that doesn't mean I can't do it. If I say I can't do that, I can't climb up that wall, that is basically me giving up on myself. It's me basically saying I would never be able to do that. I can do it. I'm learning to do it. That's what I should have said. Can you do that wall? I'm learning to. I'm trying. I'm figuring out different ways of doing it. That's what I should have said. I can't. Why the fuck would you ever say that? So mindset is number 3. Change your mindset. Change the way you look at the world. I can never get that girl's number. She's out of my league. Leagues do not exist for me. I don't have leagues. That girl's out of your league, bro. No, she's fucking not. I can get any girl on this planet. I genuinely believe I can get any girl I want on this fucking earth. Genuinely. I can't emphasize that anymore. I genuinely, truly convince myself I can get any girl on this world. Right? I can be the exception for any girl. She only likes guys that are 6'5". Well, I'm 5'11". I can be the exception. Oh, there's something different about you, Luke. That's the way I see it. So fucking believe in yourself. Feed your mind with positive words every single day. Look in the mirror and tell yourself positive words every single day. I'm a fucking man. I can do anything I want. There is no limits to me as an individual. You know, saying, oh, that girl's out of my league, that's you putting a limit on yourself. I'm just not attractive. I couldn't get her. Why can't you? Why? Well, because I've got no joy. Fucking get a grip of yourself. Lose some body fat then. Control the things you can control. Embrace the things you can't with complete, utter, unshakable confidence. And just believe, convince yourself through meditation, through visualization, through positive self-talk every single day. You can do absolutely fucking anything. That's number 3, mindset. Change it. A lot of you guys got some miserable, negative, energy-sucking fucking mindsets. Negativity all the time, crying about things, complaining. Stop complaining. It's such a useless activity for you to do as a human being. Stop complaining about shit. If you can control it, then fucking get to work. If you can't, stop crying. Simple as that. Mindset is number 3. Sort it out, right? Coaching's down below if you want to learn from me, my personal experiences, and I can skyrocket your growth, whatever age you are. You can go from down here straight to the top overnight. That's my guarantee to you. So check it out. You know, and a lot of you guys valuing money. Oh, it's too expensive. All of this bullshit. You must understand that money is very, very easy to make. It can be made back like that. Believe me, I never used to think like that. I used to, oh, money's so, yeah, I've got to save it, save it. It's so hard to make. Trust me, it's not. Not only from the laws of the universe standpoint, the more you give out, the more you get. So you investing in yourself like this and spending money, guess what? The more money that you're going to get, because your brain, your self-image and the message you're giving out to the universe is in alignment with, I have money. I'm not afraid to throw money around. Therefore, you're going to get money in abundance, aren't you? Because your self-image is in alignment with the guy that already has money. Rather than, oh, I'm broke, I got to save my own money. You're going to be broke forever, aren't you? So give money away. Tip it away. Tip heavily when you're out and about. Be kind to people. Buy things for people. Take girls on dates. Fucking enjoy yourself. Money is not the be-all, end-all. invest in yourself. That knowledge, connection that you're going to have with another human being that thinks like you, and the positive energy that we could share together is much more valuable than, what, $100? Not only that, but you'll make that money back tenfold when you know what I know. If I knew what I know now at your age, I'd be a fucking millionaire. I'd be absolutely unstoppable by now. I'm 21 years old, and if I knew what I know now at 16 to 18 years old, and I had all of those years to work on these things that I know, I'd be absolutely unstoppable. And you have that opportunity right in front of you right now. So the smart ones, I'll see you there. The intelligent ones that have a fire in their belly, that know what they want from life, come and make it a reality. Force the universe to make it a reality. Coaching's down below. I'll see you there. Look after yourself, bro.